Good morning, everyone. We will get started here in about 2 minutes. Please be patient and we'll say hi shortly. Okay, we're just going to give it 1 more minute to let some folks log in.
Looks like it's going to be an intimate group today.
Yeah, it's really surprising. Gosh, I think at our high we had like 40 people on. Just a small group with us today, but that's fantastic. And I would like to welcome everyone to our virtual tour today. My name is Brenda. I'm a home ownership counselor at the Southwest branch, which is in Woodland, Washington. And we have...
My name is Justina. I'm also a home ownership counselor at our Woodland location.
Today, we're going to be doing a virtual tour and spending about an hour together. We are going to showcase our floor plan called the Gallatin. It is a 2-story plan and it's 2,080 square feet. We'll go into a whole bunch of detail for you. I wanted to point out that at the bottom of your screen, if you toggle, there is a Q&A box. Please feel free to ask your answers as we move along, and Justina will interrupt me and we will address your questions. So this is for you to ask any questions you have and to just check out the house that we are going to showcase. So without further ado, I'm going to share my screen and we are going to begin. All righty, so here is our Gallatin floor plan. There are several different elevations of this floor plan. Elevations are simply the lipstick on the outside of the house, has nothing to do with the interior build. This particular floor plan is our classic elevation. It is the least expensive way to build the Gallatin. Our next is the traditions. And you can see there's a few more bells and whistles and pops on the outside. You have vertical and horizontal James Hardy lap siding. You have a belly band, you have corbels, you have windows in your front door, and all of your exterior is trimmed out. Your windows are trimmed. Our next elevation is signature, very similar to the traditions elevation. It does add in a covered front porch, and you have the James Hardy siding shingles at the top. Belly band is now with dentile. And finally, we have the farmhouse, which is our newest elevation. And as you can see, it's just a cute little farmhouse. The farmhouse would be the most expensive way to build. Then you would have the signature, the traditions, and the classic.
And Brenda, it looks like on that signature and farmhouse, you get a wraparound porch with those exterior looks. Is that true?
Yep, you sure do. Here's your wrap porch on your signature, and also here it is on the farmhouse.
I love that.
Part of the reason why the price goes up a little bit for that. One thing to note about Adair Homes, your outside looks a little different, but the inside is always going to be the same. We build to a standard level at Adair Homes to keep our homes affordable. We also have a la carte options for your upgrades. So that would be things like moving laminate countertops to perhaps a granite or a quartz. And those are options available for our customers. So everything is built to a baseline, and you can move up from that baseline. So I'm going to hop over to how we kind of roll in getting a home started for a customer. This particular customer is building in Camas, and this is the floor plan. What you're seeing on all these red marks is what we call a red line. So your home ownership counselor will take the floor plan that you choose after you've completed a site visit with Adair Homes, once you have your land, and we will configure it to your liking. So on this particular floor plan, it's pretty simple. They added in the ceiling fan, pre-wire, and light fixtures. They added in a covered patio. They upgraded to a gourmet kitchen. They placed a tiled shower in their master bathroom. We were originally going to do a cornered fireplace, but they decided not to do that. Those are essentially all standard changes that we can do right with your homeownership counselor. When you hop up to the second floor, they relocated a closet. That's a custom option that is just simply sending an option to the corporate office for them to determine the price on that. And the big change for this family is that this was originally where am I? Sorry, my bad. I just lost it. Okay, this was originally a utility room, and they wanted to move the utility room downstairs, and they wanted to convert the utility room to a bathroom. So red lines is how we start. Then we hop over to their concepts. After their concepts came back, all of the changes were added on to this. So you can see now their utility room is formally a bathroom. And then their new utility room is a washer dryer closet downstairs. Throughout this whole house, we're going to discuss any changes. Vinyl plank flooring, they added throughout most of the home. So they weren't a family that liked a lot of carpet. You'll see a little bit, and we'll see that in just a minute. Something else I wanted to point out is that all our floor plans are reversible. So this is a standard floor plan with their garage on the right side, but we can certainly flip that and make the garage a reverse on the left side, which would be a reverse floor plan. We can also do many of our garages on the side. And then we also have custom homes where a customer literally will come to us with perhaps their dream house drawn on a napkin, and we would take them through that floor plan path and create that floor plan for them.
And napkin is not an exaggeration either.
It's not at all. Justina, if you have something that you want to add in that I might have skipped along the way here, just butt in, and I'll zip my lips and allow you to chatter a little bit.
Sounds good.
Okay, so we're going to move into the Dickerson's home. It is in Camas, which is Clark County, which is part of the Southwest Build area. And I love the color of their home. It's
so cute.
Isn't
and
it gorgeous?
The farmhouse elevation looks so good on this house.
Indeed, it is the farmhouse elevation. You can see one modification, I'm going to hop back over here, is that we decided to remove the side patio, and they just have that front patio. They do not have the wrap patio on their elevation. Sorry guys, this goes a little bit faster than I anticipated. I want to hop back out. I want to talk really briefly before we get into the details of the interior. On the exterior of the home, look at this little toy fire hydrant. Isn't that cute? I just noticed that. As our in our build process, we have 2 programs that you can enter into, and the most popular is the owner to do program. Essentially, that was the original program Adair came in with our business plan. It's to help build customers' equity in the plan and their land prior to move-in. It's our claim to fame. So what Adair has done is we've decided to give you, the homeowner, certain items that you get to be a project manager for, and you coordinate the completion of the work through your budget that we've set up for you out of your loan, if you have a loan. In the front of this house, a few things that our customer did was they decided to do a really nice footprint on their front of the house for their drop pad for the outside of their garage. So all this concrete work was completed by our homeowner, the Dickersons, as well as anything that's undercover. So they did the decking here, deck steps, patios, and walkways. The reason why we give you this opportunity is a lot of customers have their own unique ideas. Some folks like Flagstaff, some folks might want to do aggregate exposed concrete, so many options.
Did this customer paint their own home as well?
This customer did paint their own home. That is one of our owner to-do items. Adair's giving you the opportunity to paint the exterior and the interior of the home. Some customers love it. Some customers were like, oh my God, no, that's too much work. We give you the opportunity because you're then allowed to go to a third-party vendor that might give you a great price. You might know family that's in the painting business. We wanted to give you the opportunity to save money. Adair Homes will be certainly happy to paint your home for you as well, both inside and outside. And you don't have to do both, one or the other. Okay, good question.
Nice and flexible. And before we start the video, we did have some other people just jump on. So I just wanted to reiterate that Brenda did say, you know, there's a little Q&A box at the bottom of your screen. Please hit us with some questions and we'll answer them as we go throughout the video.
Great, thanks, Justina.
You are welcome.
All righty, so let's take a pop on the inside of their house and do a quick stop. You can see a lot of blue tape on the wall. So I'm assuming this customer had a third-party vendor paint the home for them. They've done a walkthrough and they've marked off with blue tape the areas that need to be repaired by the painter. Looking at this, this is their living room, and they did elect to do a fireplace, and they elected to convert it to LP. That would be propane. They didn't have gas on site. Looking at the windows as well at an angle, we'll see some better photos of this, but they did elect to do a very standard floor plan here. So there's no window wraps. It's just drywall cased windows. That's how our standard floor plans come. They have a standard carpet. They have standard light fixtures. They even have standard baseboard trim throughout the house. So this is a colonial grade trim that comes standard in our builds. It's around doors and baseboards. You can see their flooring is still covered. This house isn't as clean as we'd like to show it on a virtual, but we thought it was a really great house to showcase with just some simple upgrades. So look at this kitchen. The cabinets are gorgeous. Those are Naughty Alder. Aren't they gorgeous?
They are, and it looks like they're a clear stain too.
They did the
very natural looking.
Very, very beautiful. And they chose the Gourmet Kitchen option as one of their upgrades to the house. And hopefully this video will give us an opportunity to poke around and look a little bit. So notice the kitchen countertops. Those are a standard laminate countertop by Wilson Art. They do come with the home. And the only way I just noticed this was they have above mount sink.
Mm-hmm.
We got to go back.
Yeah, that's a great laminate install. I know a lot of people will ask about the laminate and, oh, do you see a lot of seams in it? And as you can see in this video, no, you don't see the seams.
It's really, really nice.
Mm-hmm.
A mid-cost upgrade would be an HD laminate. It's a high definition laminate. It's very inexpensive to do the whole house in that. And the laminate just has a little bit of texture. They take pictures of the granite surface and they transferred it high definition to the laminate. Look at the cooking accessories. Your stove is a built-in stove, a built-in hood vent. They have a cooktop, which they are converting to LP, propane. They did bring in their own refrigerator. The dishwasher is also provided in the Gourmet Kitchen cook pack. And they have another, there we go. There's the other built-in oven and a built-in microwave. Really, really nice. They love to cook. Standard cabinet knobs as well here on our cabinets. They're brushed nickel round knob.
That all looks so good together. And then are they doing their own backsplash?
They do have a backsplash on there, and it is our standard white gloss backsplash. We will give you a standard run of a classic subway tile in white or bone. So they just elected to do our standard tile and paint the backs of their walls. Their light is hooked up high for the flooring folks, otherwise it would hang down, and it actually looks pretty nice for a standard light. On the fireplace, they chose an upgraded tile. We do have a standard tile that comes, there's like 4 choices, but this customer chose to do an upgraded tile on their fireplace. Good look at the doors. The interior doors of the home are hollow core, 6-panel, paint-ready doors. We have options to do 5-panel, which really looks great with the farmhouse look. Look, there's someone sitting on the porch.
I know.
I just noticed that. It's probably our customer.
Probably.
We have 2-panel square tops, 2-panel round tops. We have the ability to do solid core doors for you that are paint ready. Some are stain ready. A solid core door is great if you are interested in privacy. Standard lights on the ceiling there. They're large flush mount lights for the hallway. Your bifold doors right here are where they have done the custom to bring the washer and dryer downstairs, and this is where the washer dryer unit lives.
So smart, not having to haul your laundry up and down the stairs.
Well, yeah, and they're thinking a little bit about their future, and they want this to be their forever home. So when they can no longer do stairs, they don't have to worry about it. Everything will be downstairs.
So awesome.
So here's a standard half bath for you. It is completely standard with the exception of, I believe they have raised toilets. Can you check on the binder for me real quick while I chatter about this?
Yeah.
You're looking at a standard lavatory here. It is a half bath. So you have your standard light fixtures. You have a standard vanity, freestanding in an oval shape. Standard faucets as well. I do want to point out that Adair Homes has retired the chrome faucets and chrome hardware, and they have now upgraded to a brushed nickel for our standard feature. Is that a raised up toilet?
It is. It is our comfort height toilet.
Okay, so that's I believe a 17-inch toilet. Our regular toilets are the standard toilet that is about, I believe, 14 inches, if I'm not mistaken, or 15. All the light switches are standard light switches. They are on a rocker. You can see those right here. Those do come standard with Adair. And this is going to be one of the extra bedrooms. Nice windows. That retaining wall was done by the customer as well. It was done by their excavator.
Looks good.
Yeah, looks really great.
I really like the paint color that they chose for this home. It's not too light and not too dark. It's like the perfect color right in between.
Oh, I do too. I'm sorry, I'm so excited. Look at the floor. This
Oh, that's
floor
really
is a
different.
standard product. It is a vinyl product. It's by Wilson Art, and it's excuse me, who's it by? It's not Wilson Art.
It's by Mannington.
Paddington, thank you. It is called Beehive, I believe, and it's so cute. It's a pale gray. It looks really good on floors. It's one of our standard products. We happen to have a lot of vinyl flooring products for you to choose from. We just got a new line from Shaw, and it's a fantastic line. It's got a fiberglass mesh backing on it, and they look just like wood. As a matter of fact, our last two virtuals, we couldn't tell, remember? We had to look it up.
We were sitting here looking for the flooring upgrade, and it wasn't an upgrade at all. It was a standard flooring. That's how beautiful they look in the homes.
Justine and I are generally cohorts in crime when we do these virtual tours. We have fun. Look at the doorknobs, guys. Those are levers, and that's an upgrade. So the customer chose to do the brushed nickel levers throughout the entire home.
And you can get them in oil rubbed bronze too. So if you like dark hardware, we do have the option to do dark plumbing fixtures, dark bath accessories, dark door hardware, dark lighting fixtures. So if you're not too jazzed about the satin nickel, we do have other color options for you.
And a little birdie just told me that we are able to custom now our matte black finish.
Yes.
For our doors and our door handles, as well as our faucets.
Yes.
I believe they're still working on lights to procure our lights, but everything else is available also in the matte black, which is really popular.
It is, especially for a farmhouse.
This is their downstairs bath. Look at how huge this is. A customer can take this space right here beneath the window, and they can add a soaker tub. It's a 40 by 60 soaker tub. We have free, just drop-ins. We also have case soakers. We have soakers that have the jets, and they're lovely. They're nice and big.
Who doesn't love a good soaker tub?
And it's such a bummer that the shower curtain is not open. This is a tiled shower. It's a custom tiled shower. It's gorgeous. They have a tile floor. You can see the lip here is not really large. And they have fully tiled shower with a niche and a soap dish. They're gorgeous.
Yeah, and you can put glass doors on them. We offer glass doors, or if people like really fancy glass doors, they're able to hire their own glass company to put them in too. So you really can customize the shower to what you want. And
Yes.
yeah, I agree. It's a bummer that the shower curtain is closed during the video.
I know, it's okay. It's okay. They're great, guys. Come see a model home here at the Southwest location. We can show you a cool shower in our model home. I want to point out the countertops here are our standard countertop again. It's just another color, but really nice. So everything in this bathroom is standard with the exception of their tiled shower. Look at the naughty all there. It looks so great.
That's really pretty.
Yeah, really pretty. Dual sinks. Nice size bathroom. No questions? We must
Not
be getting
yet.
really good at this. We're answering all the questions we normally get.
I'm surprised we don't have any yet. Maybe I'll just start making up some wacky questions, or we can play, is that a real question or not?
So now we're going to jaunt on upstairs. Can you hear the music?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm dancing to the music. That's our farmhouse door, by the way. So it's a 4-panel door in which you have the 2 half-light windows at the top. It's beautiful. Standard handles, rails going up the stairs, standard floor, standard trim. It's a great house to showcase. I really like showing our standards so that customers can see how beautiful our homes are. Oftentimes we like to showcase our bells and whistles virtual tours with the big fancy custom homes. Look carefully here at the top of the stairs. You see the transition? They went from carpet to a hard product here at the top of the stair. The reason being is Adair Homes can't put LVP, which is upstairs. It's called luxury vinyl plank, on our stairs. We can do an engineered wood on the stairs, but generally customers will do the carpet. It's a safety reason too. This is an LVP at the top here. I hope we get a better shot of it. So luxury vinyl plank. It is an upgrade. They did almost the entire upstairs in it, and their color choice was by Shaw, and it's a Presto flooring in the tattered barn board. Really popular floor.
It is very popular.
You have
and can we tell the our viewers kind of what some benefits are to having luxury vinyl plank as opposed to like a laminate product or an engineered hardwood? What's your experience with it as far as what's beneficial?
Yeah, great question, Justina. Our vinyl product is a great product. It's very durable. But if a customer is interested in having that hard or a floor that sustains wet, we can't put the vinyl product in areas like a great room, and some bedrooms are actually too big. We wouldn't want to put the seam in that for you. It's very distracting, and we wouldn't want to cover that in warranty. So our alternative to that would be, our first level would be a laminate flooring. I always think of Pergo when that came out, like in the 80s. So it's very similar to that. It's made with an MDF base with the product on top. It's a great product for bedrooms and for great rooms. We will put it in kitchens and dinings and hallways. We won't install it in your bathrooms. And the reason being is that it is an MDF product. So if that product gets wet, it's going to swell and what we call delaminate. So it's not the most durable product. Our next level would be the luxury vinyl plank or luxury vinyl tile, which is essentially a fantastic product because you have a rubber base made material that your product top sits on. So if you were to have a leak, let's say your toilet floods, and you catch it and it's all over the place and you turn your water off, if you mop that up correctly right away, your product's going to be fine. So it is water proof, but not water impervious, meaning if you're on vacation and let's say your water spigot to your ice maker springs a leak and it's leaking for an entire week. Yeah, you can mop it up, but underneath that, you're going to want to do a home insurance claim because you wouldn't want mold to develop with the moisture under that. And then, of course, we have the engineered wood floor, which is always a favorite. It's gorgeous. We have lots to choose from. It can go on your stairs, and it's a great product, but probably not the most durable for big dogs and lots of kiddos.
Very true.
Hey, you know what? We also have tile. I forgot about that.
Yes,
we can lay tile also for you. Standard room here with the LVP. I love the fact that they put the LVP in. It's going to be a very flexible space for the Dickersons. Here is your second bedroom on the top floor. Do you have a binder or a floor plan by any chance handy? And I'm kind of curious as to what the size of these rooms are. I'm guessing they're 10 by 11s.
Let me open one up.
Here we are going into our second bathroom. So in the second bathroom, and again, this is the bathroom that the customer added on the upstairs. You see that this is 100% standard bathroom here. We have, with the exception of the cabinets, we have standard backsplash in the white subway tile, standard light fixture, standard tub, and shower surround. And by the way, our standard tubs are pretty deep.
They are pretty deep.
Really surprised at the depth. Standard faucets. They haven't installed their mirror yet, but it looks like they're getting ready to. Standard countertops. Did you have Did you pull that floor plan?
Yep. So the bedrooms are 10 by 12s and 10 by 11s.
Okay, so pretty average sized bedroom for kids. Justina, what's this room?
This bonus room is going to be almost 20 feet by 15 feet. So
This is
it's pretty
amazing.
large. I mean, you could create a 5th bedroom up there with a little loft area if you wanted to. We do have that option for this plan as well. This is just a great family home.
Lots of space. All your kids' toys can be up here while you keep your nice living room downstairs.
Yeah.
I think they're just in the process of closing on the house, so they're starting to move in some of their furniture. Again, this is the LVP tattered barn board flooring by Shaw. Wow. And here we have the 3rd bedroom. It's a big house, right?
2,080 square feet. You know, it's one of those houses where it's like, it's a really great size and the space is utilized so well, but I feel like it wouldn't be super overwhelming to clean it. Yeah. Like it's that nice, happy square footage where it's enough space, but not too much to clean.
Ah, looky here.
Well, there we go.
There's a perfect example of our standard tub and shower. Actually, this is the extra bathroom, folks, that they built in from the utility room. And they chose to put a fiberglass shower in. This is great because I've never seen the inside of our fiberglass on a video. So it's really nice. You got 2 of those bench seats. It's big. Wow, we're outside. Okay. So here we are at the back of the house. You can see that the Dickersons added on a small portion of their deck with their little cover, but they have right here what's called a deck ledger board, and they will be adding on additional decking on their own so that they can look out over their lovely backyard.
That's going to be awesome.
Really nice. And look what they did to their driveway. They really expanded that out. I think they're going to be putting an RV back here. It looks like they might have the spot for it, huh?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Super, super cute house. Look at that.
Where is this home built?
This is in Camas.
Okay. Nice.
Gorgeous. All righty, guys. What are your questions? Anyone have any questions of Justina and I? I don't think we've ever done just a 30-minute virtual tour ever.
We have not. Usually people have a lot of questions either about the home itself or the process.
Don't be shy.
Which we can answer any of them. Do you want to maybe just replay the video all the way through without stopping? And hopefully while we're playing, we'll get some questions come through. And if not, we'll say goodbye. And hopefully people will make appointments with their home ownership counselors in the, branch that they're building in or looking to build in.
So when the video is over, I'm going to jump over to our Adair landing page very quickly, just to point out a couple of items on the website so that you can go to for resources. We have a really robust website. We have blogs, we have videos, we have training videos, we have all kinds of great stuff. We also have something called Builder 101, which is a course that we provide all folks that are interested in building an Adair home and looking at the process. It's very in-depth. It goes over what you would get on a one-on-one appointment with a home ownership counselor, but you're with a group of folks that oftentimes have questions that maybe you would not even have thought to ask. We are just starting to do those again in person. But we also schedule them on our events tab, and you can do it via Zoom with our COVID situation. I just think this is a great flow of space. Again, these folks never have to go upstairs again if they never choose to. They've got everything downstairs that they could use. Hey, Justina, what's the size of this downstairs bedroom?
Your downstairs bedroom, so your primary suite is going to be 12 feet by 16 feet. It's a good size.
Yeah, it is.
And it does have a nice walk-in closet too that isn't really shown in the video. So it's actually within your primary bath, that door right there that we're kind of looking at within the primary bathroom is a nice walk-in closet.
Something else I just wanted to point out is that these are 8-foot ceilings.
Yep.
And we have something called a 9-foot ceiling package. With that 9-foot ceiling package, everything on the first floor is lifted up to a true 9-foot ceiling. All of your windows on the first floor will be actually 1 foot taller in their height. Our sliding glass door becomes an 8-foot slider, as well as that garage door. So it is a facelift. And in your kitchen cabinetry, the uppers go from 30-inch uppers to 36-inch uppers. So that is an actual a la carte upgrade. That's a facelift. It pulls in many features to upgrade the house. And it is a very good resale, very strong with resale value.
Absolutely.
I can't believe these are 8-foot ceilings. That the ceiling feels taller to me.
That 9-foot package, we did also roll in that transom window above your entry door too. So you get some more natural light there.
That's right. I forgot about that. That's something that we just started recently, I think.
Just a couple weeks ago.
Something to note with our standard packages, you will receive American standard heat pump and HVAC unit. So Adair Homes is one of the only on your lot billers that provides that in the base price of the home. It's going to be a high SEER unit. It does need to, the furnace typically will stay in conditioned space in most of our counties, but you would want to check with your homeownership counselor to see if you could hang it in the garage. I know that in Washington and Oregon, we no longer can do that in our counties. It does need to be in conditioned space in the home.
Yes. And
also,
this customer added an air filtration system to their HVAC. So that's nice. Really cool for people who have allergies or just really care about the air quality. You can add that to the home. It's just a custom option that we do to add an air filtration system to your actual HVAC.
That's cool. That's really cool. I didn't know we did that until I did this order.
All right. So we do have a question.
Yay.
And this is coming from Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. Thank you for being our first question. We appreciate you so much. Is insulation included in the base price? And if so, what kind?
Perfect. So Justina, pull out our standard options flyer for me real quick so you can quote this, the code. And to answer your question, Jennifer, yes, we do provide insulation throughout the entire exterior walls of the home, with the exception of your garage. Your garage will have insulation on the firewalls. Those are shared walls with the house. And the exterior walls will not be insulated, although you can request to have those done as a custom option. We recently included an upgrade in our garages, and we are now doing drywall with fire tape on all those exterior walls. Interior walls on the home are not insulated. Customers have the ability to come in during the build and insulate interior walls. That would be for privacy. So if you were getting a solid core door on your master bedroom, you'd want to come in and insulate that. A lot of my customers come in and insulate their bathrooms, especially on a 2-story house. You can also, the insulation is in your ceilings. So Justina, can you tell them the insulation R values?
Yeah, absolutely. So your exterior walls are going to be R21 bats. Your underfloor, if you're in Oregon, is going to be R30. If you're in Washington, it's R38. I'm not sure the levels for the other states that we build in. And then your ceiling is R49. As far as your interior walls, though, as well, if you don't want to deal with insulation, we do have the option to add interior wall insulation, and it's like $11 per foot. So it's pretty inexpensive and definitely like a good idea if you're somebody who doesn't want noise while you sleep. Or I know I've had a lot of customers who are in healthcare, and so they work really awful hours and they're, you know, sleeping during the day, so they need to insulate their bedrooms. So we can absolutely accommodate those sorts of things.
Absolutely, that's great. Do you have any other questions?
It doesn't look like we have any other questions at this time.
Well, Jennifer, I hope we answered your question. I wanted to take you to our Adair landing page on our website. It's adairhomes.com. And what's important to you, if you're curious about what the price of this house is at the baseline price, when you log in, you want to go to the upper right corner where it says Southwest Washington and change. And it's simply, you go in, you click it, and it goes to your build area. Where are you looking at building? Here are all the locations that we build. So if you were looking to build in Washington and you were curious about Southwest Washington, you'd click on that. And then it sets your build area so that everything that you look at in the website will be based on that branch location. So if you want to look at our homes, you can just jump in, and here are all of the homes, and these are the starting prices of every one of the homes that is in the Southwest Washington branch. We have like 37 homes, so there's a whole bunch there for us to look at. They range from the larger at 3,495 square feet, I think.
Yep.
And our tiniest house is a 1092, which is the Douglas. I've built a lot of these this last 2 years. A very, very popular little house.
Very cute.
If you scroll down to the very bottom of any of our landing pages, you're going to see some really cool information here, all about Adair and why Adair. But I want you to take a look at this right here. It says referral programs, and then this says events and open houses. So referral programs, awesome program. If you're a real estate agent, here's our realtor referral program. If you're a professional partner, that would be something outside of real estate, like a lender or maybe a subcontractor. There's that link. And then there's your link right here, which is Adair Customer Program. If you click on this and you have a referral, a friend, a family member, an acquaintance, you can put your name in here and you can refer them to Adair Homes, and you will receive a $500 payment for that referral if they build with us. It's an awesome program. And lastly, I want to go back into our events and open houses. This is where you keep up with what's going on with Adair. So here's our open house today. We are having a groundbreaking event on August 18th. I have no clue as to what that even is, but it's in Blue River, Oregon. I've never even heard of Blue River.
Neither have I.
Sounds kind of fun. Here's that virtual builder 101 that I just mentioned a little bit earlier. This looks like it's in a virtual event, so you can register by just literally clicking on the details, and you can register right over here and join that event virtually from the comfort of your own home. All of our open houses will show up on here, as well as here's an in-person Builder 101 in Crestwell, Oregon, coming up August 24th. Lots of great classes. Here's navigating the path to a custom home. So you'll see all the future virtual tours that we have on here as well for you. Justina.
Thank you for that. Yes.
Anything that you can add?
Yeah, I do think one thing to keep in mind too is we do have a lot of floor plans that we offer, but we also can build fully custom homes. So I would say if you know, see our floor plans, we can tweak them to fit your needs, but you also can come to us with that floor plan, like we said, on a napkin, and we can do a cost estimate for you and potentially build that exact home for you.
So there's tons of ways to schedule an appointment. I want to let you guys know that our appointments are educational and coaching appointments. They take an hour to 2 hours, depending on how mouthy your homeownership counselor is. But it is an education for you. And there's so many ways to do it. So Southwest Washington, here, look, you can schedule an appointment right here with our online sales team. You can call our office. And there are, in addition to that, when you scroll down to the very bottom, looky here, here I am, here's Justina. These are all of our team. We're called a pro team. Eber and Aaron are our fantastic superintendents. Carly is our project administrator. She helps all our customers through pre-construction. So you've got lots of contact information. You have all the email addresses there that you can just reach out independently. And we have one for every one of our branches. Also, if you're not sure where you're supposed to be at what branch, if you click, you can see all the different counties that we build in. So at our branch in Southwest Washington, we have 8 branches that we build at, which I want to mention. 2 of them are in Oregon. We have our Columbia County and our Clatsop County. So we do build over into the Oregon coast area.
Sure do.
Any questions?
No.
All righty, guys. Well, I want to thank you so much for your time today. If you would like to speak with a homeownership counselor, call directly to our number here. If you like, we can get you in touch with the right branch. Call our online sales team, send us an email. Just say hi. We would love to meet you.
Thanks, Brenda.
Say goodbye, Justina.
Bye.
See y'all later. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.